Chosen one, this moment is not random. Heaven has been aligning every breath, every thought, and every encounter to bring you here, right now. What you are hearing is not an algorithmic coincidence. It is a divine summons. The same hand that positioned the stars has positioned you at the edge of a cosmic revelation. The heavens are in motion, and so is your destiny. Something in your spirit has been stirring. That strange restlessness you can't quite explain. It's not confusion, it's confirmation. The air feels charged, as if the atmosphere itself is whispering your name. This is the awakening of your timeline, the sign that the heavens have released what your soul has long been waiting for. You are not here to simply watch the stars move. You are here because what's happening above is reflecting what's awakening within. A celestial messenger has been released. 3 Atlas. It's not a coincidence in astronomy. It's a prophecy in motion. As it travels through the heavens, it carries divine energy, a vibration of wealth restoration, awakening, and spiritual alignment. This is the season where the invisible will begin to manifest, and what was delayed will finally arrive. Heaven whispers through the ancient words of Isaiah 43:19. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? This is your confirmation. The divine economy is shifting in your favor. Every prayer, every seed, every tear you thought heaven ignored has been recorded. The vaults of abundance are opening. And so, the message is clear. 3 Atlas is not passing by you. It is coming for you. Not to harm, but to awaken. Not to warn you of fear, but to realign you with faith. You are standing under divine synchronization, where the movement of stars mirrors the movement of your soul. The energy of creation itself is now aligning with your name. Stay still for a moment. Feel the pulse in the air. The heavens are speaking, not through thunder, but through timing. This is not a coincidence. It's a convergence. Something divine has entered your atmosphere, and your spirit recognized it before your mind could explain it. This is your sign from God, the signal that everything is about to shift. Chosen one, what you are feeling in this hour is the sound of divine recalibration. Heaven is adjusting your orbit. Every delay, every loss, every door that refused to open wasn't rejection. It was redirection. You have not been forgotten. You have been refined. The same power guiding 3 Atlas across the heavens is now guiding the architecture of your destiny on earth. Each season of silence was sacred construction. When you thought heaven was ignoring your prayers, it was actually engineering your alignment. God was shifting the gravitational field of your life so you would no longer revolve around fear, scarcity, or validation, but around divine purpose. That's why things that once felt comfortable now feel unbearable. You've outgrown them. Heaven is updating your coordinates. As 3 Atlas moves through the sky, its trajectory isn't random. It is a mirror, a reflection of the transformation happening within you. The universe itself is responding to your obedience. The moment you said yes to God's timing, angels began rearranging the logistics of your breakthrough. People who once resisted your calling are being repositioned to assist it. Environments that once rejected you are now being recalibrated to receive you. Even the opposition that tried to break you has become the very force that will elevate you. The restlessness inside you, that sense of holy discontent, is not anxiety. It's acceleration. Heaven is testing your ability to handle motion after stillness. What you perceive as instability is actually propulsion. You are being launched. Every pressure you've endured was a divine measurement. testing whether your faith could carry the glory about to descend. Do you feel it? That subtle shift in your atmosphere? It's heaven announcing that your waiting season is over. You've passed the unseen tests, the ones no one else witnessed. You didn't curse the process. You endured the refinement. That's why the divine transfer has been initiated. This is not just a spiritual awakening. It's a supernatural transaction. The vaults of heaven are opening because your character has proven ready to steward what others would have squandered. Every prayer you whispered in exhaustion, every moment you refused to quit, all of it has been multiplied in the unseen realm. Chosen one, breathe. Heaven has been silent because it was recalibrating your story. Now the script is shifting. The same hand that set 3 Atlas in motion has set your destiny in motion too. You are no longer circling the same orbit. You're being propelled into a new dimension of favor, where divine timing and divine power meet. Chosen one, the heavens are no longer silent. They are singing your name. What you're witnessing above the night sky is not just a celestial phenomenon. It is a prophetic conversation between heaven and your spirit. 3 Atlas is not a wandering asteroid. It is a messenger, a divine trumpet declaring, "The waiting room is closing. The unveiling has begun." Every light that moves across the heavens right now is a coded message. It declares that the vault of divine manifestation is open. The invisible script of your life, every hidden seed, every unseen act of obedience, is unfolding in real time. What was once delayed is now being delivered. The divine arithmetic of your journey is shifting from subtraction to multiplication. Heaven whispers through movement and light. What happens above you mirrors what happens within you. When God moves a star, He is marking a shift in His chosen ones. Just as the wise men followed a star to find the promise, this light is guiding you toward the fulfillment of everything heaven has spoken over you. You are walking into a living prophecy. You've been stripped of illusions, tested by silence, and shaped by seasons that forced you to depend solely on faith. But those were not punishments. They were preparations. The silence you once cursed was sacred insulation, protecting what was still being built. God was increasing your capacity, ensuring that when overflow arrived, it would not destroy you. Now, the signs above are aligning with the strength within. Every obstacle that mocked your progress is about to bow before divine timing. The closed doors will swing open without effort. The people who overlooked you will begin to call your name with honor. And when they ask how it happened, you'll simply say, "It wasn't luck, it was legacy." Chosen one. 3 Atlas is not passing by. It's passing through, and everything it represents is activating within you. The same creator who wrote galaxies into existence is rewriting your reality in this very moment. The energy of creation itself is bending around your obedience, opening paths that once felt impossible. Look again at the sky tonight. That light is not distant. It is deliberate. It's a mirror of your transformation, the cosmic proof that your story is shifting. The heavens are confirming what your soul already knows. You are aligned, you are ready, and your rise has begun. Chosen one. Heaven has been silent for a reason. Not because it abandoned you, but because it was constructing something sacred in the unseen. Every unanswered prayer, every tear that fell in confusion, every season that felt endless. They were all chapters of divine architecture. You were being built in secret for a public revelation that could not come too soon. When 3 Atlas moves across the night sky, it carries a message written before time began. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? This is not coincidence. It is convergence. The energy of heaven and the rhythm of your spirit are finally aligned. You've reached the threshold where prophecy meets performance. The same God who commanded stars to shine is now commanding your purpose to unfold. This is your moment of unveiling. The doors that once required force will now open through favor. Conversations will shift in your direction. The same places that dismissed you will soon call your name with reverence. What you once chased will now be drawn to you. It's not because of effort. It's because heaven has declared it's time. But do not mistake this for comfort. Promotion in the spirit is not a crown of ease. It is a mantle of weight. You are being trusted with influence that demands purity. Your thoughts are powerful now. They create before they are spoken. Your words carry atmosphere. They alter spiritual climates. That's why heaven took its time, to ensure your heart could handle the power of your assignment. The divine transfer is not merely financial, it's dimensional. Emotional peace will replace anxiety. Clarity will replace confusion. Creative inspiration will begin to pour without strain. You'll sense an increase in spiritual authority, not arrogance, but alignment. You're stepping into the rhythm of grace, where what once required struggle now flows with supernatural ease. The universe is bending around your obedience. Angels are still at work, aligning circumstances in ways you cannot see. Even what once resisted you is being repurposed to assist you. The timing is perfect. Not a moment early, not a breath late. Chosen one. 3 Atlas is the mirror of this moment. A light cutting through darkness to announce a divine awakening. The same way its path cannot be stopped, neither can yours. The waiting has served its purpose. Now the heavens have spoken, and the unveiling has begun. Chosen one. What is happening now is not a coincidence. It is a divine reversal. The same heavens that once seemed silent are now roaring your name through creation. What once worked against you is now working for you. The patterns that confined you are breaking apart. The gravitational pull of your past has lost its power, and the current of destiny has taken control. Just as 3 Atlas travels through the heavens, disrupting smaller orbits, heaven is disrupting everything that no longer serves your calling. You are being shifted out of survival mode into significance. The pain that once defined you is now being rewritten as purpose. The same storms that tried to drown you will soon move at your command. You've entered a sacred timeline where the unseen becomes visible. What once required striving will now respond to surrender. Doors will open not by force, but by frequency. When you walk into rooms, the atmosphere will recognize your anointing before you even speak. That is what divine commissioning feels like. Quiet power, undeniable presence. Heaven whispers again through the stars. What was hidden will now be honored. What was delayed will now be delivered. The vault of divine manifestation is open. The energy that governs galaxies is the same power now governing your elevation. Every seed you planted in faith, every act of obedience that no one saw, is now bearing fruit in accelerated time. This acceleration isn't chaos, it's calibration. The rhythm of your life is catching up with heaven's timing. You may notice doors opening faster than explanations can form, and that's because grace is outpacing logic. The delay was never denial. It was divine interest accumulating in your favor. Chosen one. Remember this truth. In God's kingdom, every setback becomes soil for restoration. Every no you endured was scaffolding for the yes that carries eternal weight. The ashes of disappointment are becoming the oil of anointing. The time you thought was wasted was actually being multiplied. So do not fear the speed of change. Embrace it. The light above you, the glow of 3 Atlas, is confirmation that heaven's movement is accelerating in your life. You are not behind. You are precisely on schedule. The transfer has begun. The same power that commands the stars is now commanding your story. Chosen one, the season of overflow has begun. But this overflow is not random. It is a response. You sowed in faith, you endured in silence, and now heaven is releasing in abundance. The light of 3 Atlas streaking through the sky is not just beauty in motion. It is your confirmation that what was promised is now being performed. You are stepping into a rhythm where miracles no longer feel like interruptions, but like the natural language of your destiny. Yet hear this clearly. The overflow is not just material. It is multidimensional. Peace will flood where anxiety once ruled. Joy will fill the spaces that sorrow hollowed out. Clarity will return where confusion once lingered. Creative power will move through you like electricity, igniting dormant visions, reviving dreams you thought had expired. Even your words will begin to carry weight, bending circumstances in alignment with heaven's will. But with great release comes greater responsibility. God is not just blessing you to comfort you. He's commissioning you to carry His purpose into the earth. Heaven is trusting your hands because you've proven that your heart can handle weight. What others would have worshipped, you will steward. What others would have flaunted, you will flow through. That is why the tests were so long and the silence so heavy. God was teaching you how to hold power without being consumed by it. You are now a vessel of divine circulation. The resources, wisdom, and favor flowing toward you are not meant to stop with you. They are meant to move through you. You've been chosen as a conduit of divine generosity, a mirror of heaven's giving nature. Your story will become a roadmap for those still wandering in the wilderness. You will show them that faith, when tested, doesn't just survive, it multiplies. But remember, humility is the gravity that keeps overflow from drifting into pride. Gratitude is the anchor that protects abundance from decay. Never forget the silence that shaped you, the tears that trained you, the prayers that built your foundation. Those memories are not weights. They are wings, balancing your rise. Chosen one, the overflow is not coming. It's here. Every area once marked by lack will now overflow with grace. 3 Atlas was sent to announce this moment. The divine economy has shifted, and your life has been recalibrated to abundance. The vault of heaven is open, and heaven has declared, "It is done." Chosen one, heaven has not only favored you, it has authorized you. What you are stepping into now is more than blessing. It is ordination. The mantle that rests upon your life is not decoration. It is divine equipment. You've been refined, tested, and measured so that what you carry would not crush you. Every battle, every heartbreak, every silence was part of your training for this exact hour. This new authority feels different. It's not loud or boastful, it's weighty. When you speak, the atmosphere will shift. When you pray, the unseen will respond. When you move, things will align. That's because your spirit has been forged in obedience. The same fire that once purified you now empowers you. The same storms that once terrified you now recognize your voice. That is what dominion feels like, not dominance, but harmony with divine order. 3 Atlas mirrors this moment, just as it reflects the light of the sun, not its own. So do you reflect the radiance of the one who lit your soul. You are not the source of this power. You are the steward of it. Stay tethered to the source, and your brilliance will never fade. Disconnect, and even your light will turn into burden. Guard your prayer life as your power grid. Protect your silence as your sanctuary. This is how divine authority is sustained. There will be moments when the mantle feels heavy, when your shoulders ache under invisible armor. But remember, grace has been tailored to your size. What feels overwhelming today will feel natural tomorrow. You are learning to walk in power as easily as you once walked in uncertainty. The weight of glory is not meant to crush you. It is meant to stabilize you. Power without purity corrupts, but power with purpose creates. You have been entrusted with creation-level influence. The ability to build, to speak life, to shift destinies. Move with reverence, speak with precision. The words you release now carry eternal ripples. Every decree you make from faith will echo through realms. Chosen one, understand this truth. You didn't just survive the fire. You were sanctified by it. You are not merely favored. You are commissioned. Heaven has placed its signature on your spirit. The world may not understand you, but it will feel you. The chosen no longer whisper prayers of survival. They walk in authority, crowned by purpose. You are one of them. Chosen one, the mantle upon you is not just a symbol of triumph. It is a call to stewardship. Heaven didn't crown you to shine. It crowned you to serve. The light you now carry is not for exhibition, but illumination. Everywhere you walk, divine order follows. Your patience, your mercy, your integrity. They have become sermons in motion. You are no longer speaking faith, you are embodying it. This is the season where you must walk with precision, the same way 3 Atlas moves with exactness through the heavens. You too must move with intention upon the earth. Every word you release will ripple beyond and what your eyes can see. Every decision will carry weight in both the natural and spiritual realms. The influence you hold is sacred currency. It must be spent with compassion. There was a time when you mistook blessing for ownership, when open doors made you feel entitled to control. But God has taught you what He gives, He guards, and what He guards, He expects you to govern. You've been trusted because you've been tested. The prosperity that's coming isn't meant to inflate you, but to extend you. The same overflow that fills your cup is meant to pour into others. Heaven is making you a vessel of circulation, an instrument of divine economy. Don't be surprised when your rise draws attention. Many will watch, some will wonder, others will misunderstand, but your response must remain steady. No vengeance, no pride, only grace. The proof of divine favor is peace, not applause. What God opens, no man can close, and what He elevates, no opinion can lower. Your rise will be silent, but sovereign. You're now walking in generational weight. Your obedience has become the key that unlocks blessings for bloodlines that never found their voice. You are breaking cycles older than your name, rewriting realities that were once bound by fear. When you pray, ancient contracts dissolve. When you move, unseen chains fall. That is the magnitude of your commission. You are not just blessed, you are entrusted. So carry this light humbly. Power may make others louder, but it should make you quieter. Influence may bring eyes upon you, but it should bring your heart closer to God. Remember, 3. Atlas doesn't exist to outshine other stars. It exists to align them. And so do you, chosen one. This is not the height of your calling. It's the beginning of your governance. You've been elevated not to dominate, but to demonstrate what divine balance looks like in human form. The world is watching, Heaven is backing, and your mission has just begun. Chosen one, this is your coronation. Heaven has been preparing this hour since before your first breath. Every detour, every heartbreak, every silence was leading you here, to the crossing point where prophecy meets fulfillment. 3 Atlas was never sent to announce an ending, but to unveil an assignment. What you see burning across the heavens is a reflection of what now burns within you. Purpose ignited, destiny revealed, light finally unleashed. You are no longer waiting for miracles. You have become one. The divine and the material now flow as one stream through your life. You will speak, and doors will open. You will move, and provision will meet you mid-step. You will dream, and creation will bend to your faith. This is divine partnership, when heaven trusts you enough to act on its behalf. You are now a living conduit between realms, the intersection where eternity touches time. But remember, miracles are not moments to consume. They are energies to carry. The same fire that promoted you will continue to purify you. Guard your peace, protect your silence, and keep your focus vertical. The enemy cannot steal your destiny, but he will try to scatter your devotion. Stay rooted in gratitude. Stay grounded in grace. Your stability will be your greatest sermon. Like 3 Atlas, you are moved not by chaos, but by command. The invisible gravity of grace will guide your steps. You will begin to notice divine patterns, repeated numbers, prophetic dreams, encounters that defy coincidence. These are not random. They are coordinates, heavenly markers proving that you remain in perfect alignment. The more you trust, the more reality will respond. Others will call it luck. You'll know its legacy. What once took years will unfold in days. Heaven's timing has caught up with your readiness. The same power that flung galaxies into orbit is now orchestrating your rise with precision. Chosen one, the potential within you is no longer dormant. You have entered the era of performance. This is when faith stops waiting and starts walking. What was once a promise is now a pattern. What was once unseen is now undeniable. The heavens have confirmed it. The alignment is complete, the season is active, and the world is about to witness what heaven already knew: that you were never ordinary. You were always chosen. Chosen one, this is it. The moment heaven has been preparing you for since the beginning of your story. You stand now inside your Kairos moment, the sacred intersection where promise meets performance, where preparation meets purpose. 3 Atlas was never simply a celestial wonder. It was a divine announcement, a signal that heaven's agenda has gone active within you. You are no longer hoping for breakthrough. You are the breakthrough. The same energy that commands 3 Atlas to move through galaxies is now pulsing through your spirit, propelling you forward into destiny. The season of waiting has expired. The era of reigning has begun. You have been elevated not by chance, but by design. Because the God who governs galaxies has set his focus on your future. What once delayed you now defines you. Every silence was sacred construction. Every not yet was an investment in your endurance. Heaven wasn't ignoring you. It was insulating you, preserving what would one day overflow. And now, that day has come. The evidence of divine favor will no longer be invisible. It will manifest through opportunity, abundance, and peace that makes no sense to the human mind. But remember this: to whom much is given, much will be required. The mantle you carry is both a crown and a responsibility. Power is not the prize. It is the proof of trust. You have been entrusted to lead, to heal, to speak restoration into broken atmospheres. Every action from this point forward is a sermon, every word a seed. The same universe that once tested you will now respond to your alignment. The signs around you, the repeating numbers, the prophetic dreams, the sudden favor, they're not coincidences. They're coordinates, proof that heaven's frequency has merged with your own. When you speak, creation will move. When you pray, the unseen will rearrange itself to accommodate your faith. You've reached the frequency where miracles no longer visit, they live. So walk boldly, but softly. Move with confidence, but stay clothed in humility. The more heaven reveals through you, the more the world will witness through your calm. Remember, 3 Atlas does not shine by its own light. It reflects the radiance of the one who commands it. So do you. Your glow is borrowed from grace. Chosen one, this is your divine commission. You are no longer the seeker, you are the signal. Every step you take now echoes with a rhythm of destiny fulfilled. The light above you has found its reflection within you. Heaven has spoken its final decree. The waiting is over. The transfer is complete. The chosen has arisen. Your story is not ending. It's ascending. And as 3 Atlas continues its course through the heavens, know this. The same God who set it in motion has now set you in motion forever.